A widow and her son. There was a widow who had an only son, and after she raised him and taught him, he decided to leave her and travel. She said to him with tears in her eyes, "Will you leave me to live alone?" He said to her, "Forgive me, my mother, and do not stand in the way of my future." After he had traveled, she always sent him letters to check on him, but he did not respond to her. So the mother thought of a clever trick, which is to send him a letter saying, "My beloved son, I inherited from my uncle a large piece of land and I have a lot of money, so if you need anything, send me a letter." Indeed, the plan succeeded, and he sent her a letter every week asking for money, and she was sending him all the money he needed. The mother was not sad about her son's attitude, but she was very happy that he became addressing her constantly, although he was addressing her for his own benefit and not love or sympathy for her. After about 3 months, the mother's messages were interrupted. He sent her one letter after another, and no response came from her. So he called one of her neighbors, and the neighbor told him that she had died. The son returned from travel to inherit the rest of his mother's money, so he found a strange man living in her house. And when he asked him about his identity, he told him, "Your mother sold me this house 3 months ago." His neighbors informed him that her condition worsened and got sick in her last days, and she sold all her belongings and furniture, then sold the house so that when she got sick she did not care about her health but was sleeping in the street, and no one knew where she had spent all the money she got for what she sold. The young man collapsed and felt great remorse and cried so much because he knew that his mother had done all this just to hear his voice.